it's easy to sort of get behind things like koalas and pygmy possums and those sorts of things. But, you know, these plants, they have an intrinsic right to exist as well. They're just as important.
And we're kind of the custodians of our own biodiversity. It's up to us, isn't it? So if we don't take an interest in that, or we only take an interest in the pretty ones or the easy ones or whatever, then we so don't maintain that biodiversity. And we all know that, you know, that biodiversity really does support the planet in so many ways.
Senecio macrocarpus, which is a small perennial daisy. Look, it's fairly nondescript, to be honest.
It's not the kind of thing that I think you'd have as a display plant in a garden.
We love it. We've spent a lot of time looking at it, and to see it now, you know, germinating in its natural environment is very exciting for us.
From that initial excitement of that first discovery, fortunately, I was working at the Australian National Botanic Gardens at the time as the curator, and so we were able to link up the team there. The seed bank at the gardens were able to collect seed and then germinate and grow the plants on for a translocation back into the reserve.
People like Dave, our staff, were hand watering, which was quite a task on a 40-degree day. As part of one of the strategies to improve the program and increase the chance of success, is we actually installed a watering system that was on a timer, so it would get regular watering.
Bit of an investment for you guys to do it, but it was a really good example of a pioneering use of an irrigation system for a translocation, and now we know that it was worth the effort, and maybe that's a template for other areas to try that too, because it's damn hard to get threatened species back into the landscape and surviving. As you said, great success with the Lepidium through irrigation in the dry period. The Senecio was hanging in there but not really germinating or doing much. No. And then we had this incredible change in the weather, and the Senecio comes good and the other one drops off. So
that's right.
We're finally getting a bit of a handle on the challenges of growing these plants. Individually, I don't think any of us could have achieved what's happened the way it has, but because of the interest from a number of different people and groups, we've come to a successful end.